beer bloggers. Elle Potter here with the Beer Bloggers Conference, and I am joined today from Iowa by Jay Wilson, who is the author of The Diary of the Part-Time Monk, which just came out in November, and he was also named 2012's Beer Drinker of the Year. So Jay has attended both beer blogger conferences and actually spoke at last year's conference about ways to make your beer blog stand out from others. And he is definitely really great at being able to stand out from other beer blogs and other beer writers. So Jay, thanks for chatting with me today.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Totally. So I definitely mostly wanted to first talk to you about the Beer Drinker of the Year award. Tell me about this this whole contest and how it stands out as something really unique.
Sure. This is the brainchild of the good folks at Wynkoop Brewing Company in Denver, in Denver, Colorado. This is the 16th year, and basically they searched the ends of the earth to find this year's the greatest beer drinker of the year, or whatever that is. But basically, they're looking for somebody who is pretty knowledgeable about beer, who knows their stuff, has done something with that stuff, I think, and would generally be a good representative of the craft beer community to be something of an ambassador for the year. I don't have a cool sash or anything like that, but I got a cool shirt that says I'm the Beer Drinker of the Year, and you don't have one.
That's true.
So that's cool.
It is very cool, and you mentioned earlier that it's so much more than just a beer chugging contest, which I think is something that's really great in the way that a lot of the beer bloggers especially represent the beer drinking community.
Sure, yeah. I guess my experience in kind of observing and paying attention and deciding what it was about me that managed to stand out somehow this year, I kind of pulled it down to the three W's: wisdom, works, and wit. And wisdom, not so much wisdom. That doesn't even sound like the right word, though it starts with a W, so it makes it sound cool.
Right.
But really, just they want to find somebody that's knowledgeable, that knows about beer, knows about the history of beer and the styles and that kind of thing. But okay, great, you know a lot about beer. What have you done with it? And I think that's where works comes in. I think I've done a lot to try to take that knowledge to the streets, whether it's mentoring a young homebrewer that may be on their first couple of batches, setting up an event, holding a tasting, conducting an educational event of some kind. And so I've done quite a few of those things. And number three, wit. I think it's helpful to be something of a smartass and be the kind of person that you might actually want to sit down and have a beer with. I think if you're too dry and boring, who wants that dry, boring person to be the beer drinker? You got to be fun as well. So somehow I had a smart enough ass to win.
I think those are also really good guidelines when you're thinking about the way that you come at the way that you present a beer blog. The way that you present your specific way of sharing the information and the thing that you love.
Sure.